Motherfucker! Are you crazy? This is YouTube. Entertainment. This is America. Home of the free and the brave. Oh my goodness. Your meat is 10 inches? Well, then go shove it up your butt.
Dead.
Territory.
Dead.
I'm an actress. And I'm really a crazy bitch. I really fooled all you people. I have assault charges. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I don't fucking know you, bitch. Well, yeah, I think you are a YouTube moron. How about that?
You are a YouTube moron.
I fooled you all. I fooled you all. I'm an actress. Log off, boo-boo.
Hey guys, this is just a recap of Diane's live last night, and I will link it below if you want to go and watch it. I'm just going to sum it up, and this video is a little overdue. I wanted to come out and thank you, Diane, for promoting my channel, and I also have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of people that come into my channel and leave me messages on how you respect me, and I as well respect you. She's always late, and it's good that she's late because everybody's in there talking and waiting and getting excited and can't wait till she gets on, and I don't know if she sees that part of it, but it's fun, and we're like, when's she coming? When's she coming in? And then everybody, you know, some of my favorite YouTubers are in there. Like, I really wanted to thank Diane. I think you guys are hysterical. I think you and Wendy make a great team. I think Wendy just straight out tells it like it is. I mean, I love her personality. Diane does come on, and she wants to let everybody know that she's an Amazon promoter. So if you do go on to Diane's list, she has it posted, I think in her community tab. But like, you can go over to her channel and find it, and you click on her Amazon link, and the things that she buys from Amazon, if you purchase the same things, that stuff, it goes, a portion of it goes to St. Jude's. And how could you not want to donate to St. Jude's if you're gonna be buying off of Amazon anyway? Why not do something good? Put some good out into the world. There's so much bad, and especially after this live, there's so much bad, and I don't even know what to say about it, but we'll get there. Oh, and check out Saturday's live stream. That was funny, and Diane jumped on and said she wasn't going to be on long. I did listen to it. I'm not going to recap it because it's like 5.5 hours long, but she is hysterical. She's like, I'm not going to be on long, and she was on there for 5-some hours, but someone put a song out about it. It's pretty funny. It is. Check it out. It's cool. Okay, so then they talk about their super chats and how they donated to St. Jude's, and I don't know why anyone would have a problem with that. Why would anybody care, or why would anyone, if anything, they deserve a pat on the back. Not that they're asking for it, because they're not, but they're letting you know that they're not taking this money and going out and going to dinner or buying this or buying that like some other YouTubers that we know. Like, it was cleared up, and the people that had said that had made amends. Hi, Teets. Say hi, camera, Teet. This is my Teet. That's my boo-boo bear. Now, anybody could hurt animals. I do not know. I do not know. It's my baby. So people are questioning their super chats, and this whole thing went on, I think, last week. And how can you... People accept super chats and do whatever they want with them. Why would you care what they're doing with their super chats? She's kind enough to let you know where your money's going. You know, not, oh, I'm going to take it and do this with it, or not say anything at all, and just keep it which is her money. She can do what she wants with it, but she's kind enough to let you know that that's where her money is going, to help children. And that is commendable. Okay, so then we get into people were saying that they were mean to Molly and that they had made Molly cry. Were overly nice and overly kind. You're going to be fine, talk to somebody. But of course, you know, the next morning Molly's fine and nothing bothers her. But that's not what this is about. So talking about how certain things are written in their chats that people are saying that people are saying kill yourself in their chats. I have never seen anything like that, and I think everyone in there it's a good crowd. It's a nice crowd. It's fun in there, and I never thought I would ever be in a chat room and enjoy it. Really, I never did. That's just not me, and I like it, and I enjoy it. I even put my reminders on. So then Diane starts talking about her stripper story, which is pretty funny. Her mom was there, and she had a stripper for her birthday. And also, which was very nice, everyone took a moment of silence and put hearts for Shanann and her children in the comments, which was very kind of them. And so then they start talking about Diane's fussy cat. And this is funny. Diane has a posh cat. And Wendy asked if anyone is surprised that Diane has the most perfect cat. And no, I'm not surprised at all. Nope, not at all. After listening to Diane for a few months, well, for a month or so now, I want to come back as Diane's cat. I imagine she has the best life ever. Just like my teats. Right? Just like my teats. You can't see him, but yeah. Just like my teats. So, she's probably spoiled rotten drinking her champagne out of, with Diane saying, drinking champagne out of her water glass. But no, I'm not surprised at all. So the meat of the story. Okay, this is a little scary. And this is where I would like you guys to go to the channel and watch. It is about at the 40-minute mark, maybe 45-minute mark. There is a screenshot of a man, and I did not write down his name, only for fear that on YouTube now, with all this slotting and doxing, and, I think I should be a little careful myself. So if you want to go there, you can see who it is. So there is a man out there saying that some of these women should slit their own throats. And he's talking about Diane, Wendy, and the chat, where it's meant towards that side. So I don't know what side is what side. I know I'm still new to all this. I really am. I know they have a problem with Laura right now, but I'm not sure who the other girl is. This guy apparently holds wrenches in different creators' channels. So he's someone to fear, it sounds like. It's not a threat directly. He's saying that he wishes these women would slit their throats, but he's not saying he wishes that he would slit our throats. So it's kind of like an indirect threat. It is a threat, but it's not. Because he's not saying he's the one that wants to do it. But then he said he's coming through in 21 days, and watch, they have it coming, and I don't know. These people need some help. So this man holds wrenches on quite a few YouTubers' channels. So to have a wrench, you're trusted. And I am glad that they brought this to the table because it is quite concerning. And people need to know this. And apparently he does have a lot of troll accounts. Even Wendy said, I'll give him the chance to come up on the panel and explain himself and let us know what he meant by this. He sent a message to Wendy through her Twitter account that he doesn't make threats, he makes promises. So that's a little scary after they get over talking about this guy. Wendy gives a rundown of different troll accounts, which as a creator, I thank her and I appreciate that because I get trolled myself. Here in the live, Diane had said, you know, when she gets off of YouTube, does she think about any of this or any of these people? And no, I don't. I mean, when I'm off of YouTube, I'm off of YouTube. That's it. That's my time with my kid. Wendy has a list of troll accounts, and she's going to make a video on it, which I appreciate that as a creator. I really do. So I know what to look out for because, like I said, there have been things that have made me a little cautious and rethink even being on YouTube. In between all of this with Wendy giving the list of trolls and who to watch out for, someone had gotten swatted for when they had come in. Someone had said they were looking for a dead body. That is a scary situation. Could you imagine if they really thought a dead body was in there? Someone could have been really, really hurt. She could have been really, really hurt. I don't know the full story behind. Apparently, Diane and Wendy's channel are not close with this other channel. So, I mean, people are calling CPS on people, on their grandchildren, trying to have their grandkids taken away. You work so hard for the things that you have, and for all that to be taken away over one psycho on the internet is sad. And I don't know when and how all this started. That's a shame. That's really sad that happened to this girl. But I don't know. Something was said that she does it as well, and then it came back on to her. Nevertheless, it's wrong. It is wrong. This other live was going on while Diane's live was going on, and they were trying to say that it was Diane who called the police. I highly doubt that. Like I said, I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I know I don't know Diane, and I've never met her, and I've never went to lunch with her, I've never hung out with her. I'm not claiming to know who she is, but you can tell by the way people present themselves, the way they talk, the way look at the way Streets are cat. Why would she want to hurt other people? It doesn't seem like she would want to hurt anyone. She donates all her money to St. Jude. I mean, if anything, she's kind and generous. And that's my opinion. I mean, and everyone else seems to feel the same way. When you turn on a live and you have 700 and some people in there, and maybe more the chat goes so fast. Nobody should be getting swatted, or the cops called, or calling federal agencies, or that's pretty much a rundown of what happened last night. If you liked my video, please subscribe. That's my recap. So, you guys have a good day, and again, I hope you enjoy it. If you liked it, give me a like. I hate saying this. I hate it. I don't know why it bothers me so much. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel.